Need to sell your house fast? You may want to hear what Josh Axe of NEPA Property Investors has to say. Josh, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
So why wouldn't someone want to sell their house in a traditional fashion?
Well, a lot of times people have situations where they need to sell their home fast. Maybe they're getting divorced, their property's up for foreclosure, and they can't wait the traditional, 3 to 6 months that a house takes to sell.
Now, in terms of the homes that you buy, do you look for a specific type of home, or do you take pretty much everything?
We buy in select cities. Like right now, we're not buying in like Wilkes-Barre or Scranton, but that's only because we haven't found the right property. We do have to hit profit margins. We are a for-profit business. But as long as the house meets our buying criteria, we're able to purchase the home.
Is there a type of house you wouldn't buy? Is there something that, a feature that it may have that may prevent it from being included in your buying option?
Yeah, so we don't buy properties that are currently occupied when we close on the property. We don't buy half doubles, and we don't buy mobile homes.
So the process, Josh, let's talk about that. Start to finish, if someone out there watching says, boy, I would love to get cash quickly for my home, how does it work?
Yeah, so they could visit our website, which is makemeacashoffer.com, and they can go on there, submit their information. Either myself or one of my teammates will call them, ask them a few quick questions about their property, see if it meets the buying criteria. Usually takes less than 10 minutes. If it does meet the buying criteria from what our phone conversation, what we discussed, we'll set a time to come out to the property, check it out, see if what we spoke about on the phone is correct, and at that point we would be able to make a cash offer. The nice thing about working with us is we close on the day of their choice, we buy the home in its as-is condition, and we don't need to qualify for traditional financing. We don't have to go to the bank and ask for a loan. We've already got, everything lined up for that to happen.
How did you get the idea to start NEPA Property Investors, and how long have you been in business?
Yeah, so this company's been around for just over a year, and I was actually a real estate agent here locally in the area. And through being a real estate agent, I realized that, there weren't alternatives to the traditional home sales model. Everyone just would try and list their house with a real estate agent, and if their house didn't sell and they had a job transfer, they would just keep listing it and wouldn't get the results that they were seeking. So, it came out of a need. I met someone from church, and he had to sell his home. He was actually in foreclosure, and he was going to lose his property to the county, and he owed like $6,000, but the property was worth over $50,000, and I knew he's going to lose all of this equity. So, I wasn't able to help him in that situation, but it opened my eyes that, there are people who are struggling that need to sell their home fast, and they do have equity where they can get some money for their home if they're in a tough situation.
MakeMeACashOffer.com on the web. Josh Axe from NEPA Property Investors. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks, Dave.
All right,